Welcome everyone, it's Vaporsus Dracomar. It is time for more Raid Shadow Legends. Last time I decided to get a victory on my own terms because the in-game terms don't necessarily fit my liking. Yes. Wait, there was Mystery Shard there? We can make some attempts. This boss is ultra giga awful. And I only really have that as a decent lineup. Because my Vergus, this is the only Crypt Keeper I've ever been able to beat. Ever. And part of it is because I have more upgrades on here than anywhere else. Stinging Rebook. Because upgrades mean a lot in this game. I will remind you. Upgrades mean a lot. That health swap was ridiculously bad for me. That was ridiculously bad. See, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. This isn't good. Can we even get Vergus to live? That's literally how much upgrades it takes. You have to be like rank 6. I'm not even making this up. These suckers need to be like rank 6. That's the first time Vergus even survived that crud. Like literally. Like this is what I'm up against. Literally the only reason that Vergus survived that was because he's rank 6. That's why. And it's not even my fresh Vergus, it's my original Vergus. With all of the blessings of being a rank 6. Literally. Because being a rank 6 in this game is like you become blessed with very potent powers. As you can clearly see, you become blessed with very potent powers. And I don't like where that's going. See? But yeah. Like this, the only reason we're able to do this on this account at all is because of my upgrades. And even then, some of my members, as you can clearly see, are not qualified to be here. Because it comes down to the fact that you need to be rank 6 at the later stages. You need everyone to rank 6. And of course, they have this like weird, stupid buff mechanic. The only reason that Vergus can even survive this nonsense is because he is rank 6. Being rank 6 is a big deal. And he has a lot of his ascensions as well. That's the thing about a lot of faction wars is a check on, are you rank 6? No. Then you're probably not going to win. In fact, this one is literally coming down to the fact that I have a rank 6 Vergus, not a rank 6 Elhain. Literally. It's coming down to that. This is coming down to the wire, actually. And literally, this is going to come down to when is the unkillable passive going to end? This is literally a heinous... How many times does this guy want to revive? How many revives do you have? How many revives do you have? What the frick is going on? What is going on? How many? Okay, we're just going to focus on the one to try to get his revive off, because that's... Okay. Is it now? Is now the time? Is it? How many revives do you have? Okay, you have more. Apparently you have more revives. And you can steal my buffs. That's neat. That's so neat. This is why we have block revive champs. This is why. Literally. This is why. That right there. That right there, what you witnessed. Never forget this, by the way. I want you to ingrain this into your brain. This is why we have block revive champs. This is why. I want everyone to stare at that slowly. Ingrain it into your skull. Because that is why. That right there is why. Literally. That's why. Because, yeah. You can see what I mean, right? You know, War Priest could be a part of a good defensive team comp. And this could be a defender for someone else. So, we can... if you're asking, both of these are from Sacred Shards. Both Verguses. I'm not even making this up. I'd love to be making this up. But literally. Except this Vergus is a lot weaker. Because, I mean, the other Vergus. Because he doesn't have all the upgrades or armor. Or, you know. But yeah, this is literally why we have block revive. That right there. That is why. That is why we have block revive, ladies and gentlemen. Can a Vergus like? Okay, I want to see something. I want to see, because I've never experimented with this before. Well, I'm going to have to try again to figure it out anyway. Because I always wanted to ask myself this question. Can a Vergus protect another Vergus, or is it only someone else? Because that, if you could do it the other way, that would be funny as sin. You can. You can do it that way. Okay. I wanted to check that one out. Is that's funny. That's really funny. Dueling Verguses. This is literally what this account has come down to, which is hilarious. Because the game is like, you know what? Have another Vergus. Have another Vergus. You know, the first one, I know you rank 6th it and everything. You know what? It's so valuable. Let's give you another one. That's how we're going to solve this. We're going to... yes. So yeah, if you thought this was hilarious with the double Verguses, yep, it's just got more hilarious. And he got one shot. Before we could get into the ally protect thing, because of course he's a very low level Vergus, and these are very high level enemies on brutal, so he's not going to survive that. There we go. We got some shards. Got some levels on them. Ooh, the ally protect helped a little bit. Now it's gone, so he's going to get one shot. But yeah, that right there before is why we have block revive. We have block revive for like Mortu Macabre because of stuff like that. I am farming this up because I know that if I do it, I have a potential for some great stuff to happen. The only reason that I needed a rank 6 Vergus for that other fight was because the reason I needed it, of course he gets one shot still because his stats are very mediocre at the moment. He doesn't have all that gear and nearly full ascensions, etc. He doesn't have all that. Although getting Vergus full ascensions is going to be a pain. Because you see, although he can take a single hit, he's not going to be able to take a double hit. He doesn't have that legendary strength yet that this one has obtained. Because once you get to a certain rank, your strength and what you're able to do drastically climbs. Yes. I can't believe I have 2 of them, but again, he's useful as a carry, so I might as well keep him. Cherish this one like the other one. I won't rank 6 him yet, because I need a different rank 6 now. Like, I need, like, a rank 6 War Maiden, for instance. But he's very good in a variety of comps and situations, so I'm not going to, like, toss him. This one, though, needs some aid. So we got him to level 20. Oh, the dailies reset. Wow, okay. I didn't even realize that. I didn't even realize that. But yeah, that's why. That other thing is why we have Block Revive. That's why these champions exist. They exist to stop the madness. All right. First things first. We got to go get a bunch of food and farm it on that stage. Because that is the stage. Well, I did some already. So let's farm for something more interesting. Like conquerors and stuff. Or let's also farm up our other high elf initiates. Because this account's about the high elves anyway, right? Am I right or am I right? Yeah. You can also see what she does. Pommel strike. Not bad. It's a stun. And it's an exotic. Incinerate. Wow, that's bad. That didn't even apply it. This might be the worst orc champ, or potentially. I can't tell. I can't tell right now, but this might be the worst one that you get frags for. It may very well be. Now, why doesn't it apply the weaken? It has to apply the weaken. Like, that's the thing. If it's going to do a weaken, it's got to apply it. I have to visibly see it. Why is it not applying the weaken? That's basically what she's useful for, mostly. Most of her use is just weaken. See, or like decrease defense. Like, apply the status effect at least. It didn't even apply the stun. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. So dumb. This might be the dumbest void rare I've maybe ever seen. Potentially. Like, I'm not going to fully call judgment on her, but she just doesn't do what I expect her to do. Like, for real. If she's going to have a weaken or a stun, she better, you know. See? Put a stun. See? Even that guy put a decreased defense. Okay, finally. We got to see the weaken. Okay. All right, she's not completely useless. Cuz I was about to say if you didn't start applying the weaken, I would have been very sad. I needed to see that happen. And again, none of these people are going to be useful without levels anyway. Gets crossbowed to the face. Their own weapon. Okay, edit team. We got to give some of these people some love, you know? All of them. Hell, even my rank 6 Vergus. Because again, my rank 6 Vergus is going to be amazing for a lot of purposes. Even the lower Vergus is not terrible. He still does some stuff, but he's not high enough for a lot of content yet. This guy, though, is. Yeah, Mother Superior is doing a bit better. I mean, she's still not out of the woods, but she's getting some love. I'm still hunting for, you know, a Conqueror or a Valerie. Those are always welcome. I don't know how good the Conqueror is according to what's his face. According to Delta Down, I blanked out for a minute there. According to Delta Down, Conqueror is a great champion. According to Hell Hades, he's terrible. But yeah. So it always depends on who you ask. It depends on who you ask. Gotta remember that guy's name, because he's important to everything I do, I guess. I still haven't seen him in a while, Delta Down, come to think of it. I have to check to see if he's online. Yeah. Oh, we gotta fight bosses, right. We gotta get these people up to par. That's part of the problem. Because if they're not up to par, we're not going to be able to fight the right people. All right. Getting the silver is always welcome. Is he online? Okay, I seriously need to play more Arena. How is he doing so far? Yep. 1.5 million silver, man. Holy hell. That's a lot of silver. Yeah, I have to go play Classic. As much as I dislike doing this. The guy got a Vogoth. Somehow has more player power than me, which is honestly quite disturbing. This guy's doable, but I don't know. Number one thing, you were going to have to focus this Kale down. Okay, counterattack. Get them Shamanic Lightning in there. Shoot you. I think that's Burgoth, I think. Still, he is durable, honestly. Like, if this guy was a higher rank, then we would be so doomed. Like, if this guy had... Let's take him. Take him when you can get him, the newer players. At least for this account. It doesn't always work out on my other account. Because my other account lacks a thing called upgrades. Let's take them. They also have a Vergus. Well, this might end in a stalemate. Possibly. Or not. Look at that nuke. That was amazing. That was amazing. All right. That was actually amazing. We got an amulet. For who, I wonder? It's not for him. What do I need to ascend him anyway? Yikes. I need... Okay. Yeah, it's 100k silver to mix it. Wow. That's actually insane. That is actually insane. Did I get my clan stars up? Okay, to 2. And then I have to fight that out to get to 3. Alright. So, we're going to go back here. I mean, I'm bringing him along just so we can have the stuff. Just so that he can have the XP. Because again, he needs it. Because then having two 60s would be huge. There we go. Give him 8,000 experience. They're already level 6, which is huge. But, of course, they die almost instantly because they're still too low leveled to even mildly survive this. But at least I got farther in Faction Wars, which I'm happy about. But holy heck, do I need a lot to ascend Vergus to his final form. Sending Vergus to his final form is going to be a nightmare. I can tell you that right now. It's going to be a nightmare. Because either I have to do the highest difficulty of like misheals a lot to do it, or I have to grind a whole bunch of them and then like ascend the yeah, she's the most valuable right now, Mother Superior. But I still need food champs. I still need to level the food. Level the food! Level the food, level the food, level the food, level the food. There's no point in protecting these people because they're going to die almost instantly anyway. I'm still kind of surprised that but yeah, I'm not going to fight the clan boss until I get some significant levels on these suckers. Get them to level 6 already. Ooh, that was an 11k strong hit. I'll take that any day of the week. I'll take that any day of the week. Shoot the Lord Shazar. I don't want curing gear. It's not useful. I haven't found a use for it. I don't know if it can be made useful. And it wasn't useful on my Vergus. It might be useful on my like I really have to look into, is it useful for Mother Superior? That's the real question. Is it useful for Mother Superior? Real talk. Is it useful? Let's get to level 45 on him and then go on to some new content. Because again, it's also about leveling these two. She's already leveled, but Virgus isn't. Get those malign lightnings up, I guess, according to them. But I can shoot you for way more than you can hit me with that. Alright. We nearly have them to 10 again. Which then will allow them to ascend. Yeah, they're not ready for that damage. Like, even if it's blocked, the amount of damage that they just are inflicted, even a fraction of that, is enough. Even if it's a massive damage reduction. We almost have them to level 10 already. Oh, they're also a strong affinity. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. And we got them to max level. Alright. We're shooting them a lot. Now, without further ado, let's get on to the main event of leveling all of these level 2s, fighting that over and over again. So, like, leveling the level 1s to level 2s. Mr. Axeman, which we will be turning into level 3s, because I need to remove all the 30s. All these, like, level 30 guys, that if they're important at all, they need to... They need to level up. Look at them all. It's a literal army of the 1-stars. Imagine if I actually made a 6-star Axeman one day. Just literally ground on one until I got a 6-star Axeman. That would be one of the funniest things I'd ever have done. And then I have to grind all those. But yes. Let's summon some more. Oh goody. Thrall. Just what I always wanted. A Thrall. And another Thrall. Oh yes. More food. That's just great. That's wonderful. Slightly upgraded food. 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 More food. We're going to have to grind all of that up later. Oh, boy. All right. Let's see. Arena. Let's give it a shot, honestly. Actually, no. They have 260s already. Ugh. Ick. Because another thing you have to think, if they have 60, how much more have they put on that champion? That's what you really got to think. Case in point. So what you really got to think when you see a 60, it's not just, is it a 60? It's, how much have they put into that champ? It's the real kicker here. See, this is what I mean. I don't see how we're going to kill him necessarily. That's what I mean. Look at this thing. This thing is evil. I don't see us beating it. I don't see it. Literally, I don't see it. Because he's just too... Wow. Yeah, we're not beating this thing. We're not beating it. It's not happening. It's not happening. It's an automatic loss. We're not beating that. That, because I need the rank 60 on the other champ. There's just no way, and I probably need a full mastery set and everything. Otherwise, it's literally not happening. Because yeah, miscreated monster is stupid. Stupid OP. Stupid OP. And we could probably take him. Have to remember to focus Royal Guard, though. Because I learned something today. Royal Guard is an absolute monster. One thing I learned today. Now, why we do that? We needed to take Royal Guard down. I needed to aim it better. Get that nuke going. Do you ever revive, sir? Or lady? Do you ever revive? Because we need to kill you ASAP if you do. Gonna go for a Death's Majesty here. Get some decent damage. Gotta kill that thing. Thing's a problem. Because this sucker is a problem. Especially that. Okay, noted. That sucker is more powerful. Noted. Because I don't know what these champs do. That's part of the problem. I don't know what these champs do at their levels or whatever. This is a new experience. Almost every time I play in this arena, it's a new experience. That's the truth of it. I hate that that other move is on a 3-turn cooldown. Poison it, please. Thank you. Okay, this guy... I did not know you had a revive. Okay, we're back to square one. We're back to square one. I didn't even know this sucker had a revive. Or that they do that much damage. Alright. Knowing this guy, even if I kill him, he's going to revive again. It's one of those parasitic team comps. Wow, that was a lot of damage. And it has a... Okay. Get rid of you. Wow, that's a lot of damage. I don't know what you are, but you're bad. For me. And the fact that ignores defense. Yeah, we lost. So many overpowered team comps, so little time. We're going to have to wait. In the meantime, while waiting to deal with overpowered team comps, I'm going to sign out and try to chip away at the clan boss myself. And in the meantime, we are going to fight a boss. I never said what boss, but a boss. Let's fight this guy. I don't fight this guy that much. Let's include some people that need levels. How's that? How's that? Mother, you can't tell me that Mother Superior doesn't need levels. She does. She desperately does. Because again, if I take her to arena, she's going to get owned. She's going to get straight up owned and dumpstered and thrown in a trash can. Because she doesn't have the levels or the ability to fight that at all. Literally. Like if my other champs with all their upgrades struggle with that, you can bet your bottom dollar that Shield won't be able to do anything. You can bet your bottom dollar she won't be able to do anything. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. Oh, the daily quest reset. That's why. All right. Well, that's what we're going to be doing for this episode. Because the clan boss, I need more levels and stuff for him. Like, so I want to chip away him at my other account because I want to see him die.